My name is Liz, and today I'll be teaching you all about the Vigenere Cipher. The Vigenere Cipher is different from every other cipher we've talked about because it's what's known as a polyalphabetic substitution cipher. What that means is that every letter of your message is going to be encoded and decoded using a different key. You can figure out what that key is by using a keyword. When you combine the keyword with a chart that looks like this, you can figure out what the key is for each individual letter. Now let's practice using the Vigenere cipher to decode a message. I'm going to be showing you guys how to decode a message using the Vigenere cipher. So first, we have this key over here, which is the word text. Now this keyword is going to tell us how to decode each of the individual letters of our cipher. So let's write each of the letters of the keyword over each letter of our message. T, E, X, T, and then once we finish it, we repeat it again. T, E, X. There we go. So what this is going to tell us is how we're going to shift each of the letters of our encoded message. So let's start off with the very first letter over here. We can see that we're going to be using the letter T to decode the letter F. So if we look at our chart up here, on this side where it says key, I'm going to highlight the letter T and then the column underneath it. Now in this column, I need to look for the letter F. And I can see it is right over there. So now I'm going to take my highlighter and bring it horizontally over to the side of the key where it says text. And you can see right over there it lines up with the letter M. Therefore, the first letter of our message is the letter M. So for our next letter, we're going to continue this process, but instead of using the letter T, we're now going to be using the letter E. So if I take my highlighter and bring it down over here to highlight this column, I'm looking for the letter I in this column. So I found it, and it goes over here to the letter E. So the second letter of our message is E. Now I'll continue the same process, highlight the letter X, and go down from this column, and now I'm going to be looking for the letter P, which is right here, and if we follow it all the way down, our third letter is going to be S. Now our fourth letter, we're going to be encoding or decoding using the letter T over here once again. And now we're looking for the letter L, which when we take it back over here, gives us another S. Now notice even though these two are the same letter, we decoded them using a different combination of letters. Alright, we've got 3 more letters to go. Our next letter is T and T, so we can actually use the same column that we've already got highlighted. And the T follows all the way down, and that's going to be an A. We've got 2 more letters. Our next one is going to be using the key of E, which is over here, and then the letter K, which is right there. So our next letter is G, and our final letter will be using X and B. Where's B? Right there. Follow it all the way down, and E. So our completely decoded message is MESSAGE, or message. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something about the Vigenere cipher.